Tippy time, my damies, Top Cat here, and welcome back to the channel. Season of the Deep is on our doorsteps, and with it comes a 10% damage buff to our sniper rifles. This combined with our recent recoil buff and extra reserves for our rapid fire frames should hopefully make these a more popular option for DPS. But if we're gonna snipe, what to use? I'm gonna test our rifles with one reserve mod. I'm not going to run a loader, but I will run triple surge across all of our tests. First up, the Borealis. It's dealing 30,000, and with 20 rounds it can deal around 641,000 damage. This is a weird beast, as even though it's got the RPM and the impact of an aggressive, it's got the stats and feel of a rapid. Its perk, the Fundamentals, allows for easy changes between Solar, Arc, and Void affinities. Solar gives bonuses to reload and airborne, Arc increases our handling and range, and Void gives us stability and aim assist. In terms of actual DPS, I'd never use this. It took 34 seconds here to get through my reserves. So next we're going to turn to the highly popular Izanagi's Burden. Its honed edge shot deals 137,000. Now I understand typically we would use this in conjunction with another weapon like a auto-loading hothead or Wendigo with explosive light, but I did want to see just how much damage this sniper by itself actually delivers. It holds 22 rounds for 5 and a bit honed edge shots, and it puts out a total of 752,000. Now I got through its ammo capacity in 28 seconds here, but obviously I'm not doing any reload cancelling through weapon swaps, so this doesn't really reflect its true performance. Now the only legendary sniper I am testing is the Succession. It's dealing 43,000 and I can roll it with extended mag, with reconstruction and bauble weapon. This Deepstone Crypt sniper is kinetic, so it deals a bit more damage than our other legendary options. It does offer us more overall damage than the Izanagi with a total of 913,000. But it did require 35 seconds to empty its full reserves. Reconstruction is a really handy perk though, so if you wanted to use it much like the Izanagi but use it in exotic heavy, this would be another great option. Our Cloud Strike has seen a bit of return to form of late. It might only deal 19,000 on precision hits, but the storm it delivers makes up for this. And with triple tap available and massive reserves, we can pump through its ammo very quickly. It bounced out over 1 million in damage, which is very impressive for a special weapon. It works best with Divinity, as I found the bounce a little bit unruly at times. But even when missing some crits, I killed it here in 35 seconds and we still had 7 reserves in the tank. Now the Darcy sits in second place. Like the Cloud Strike, it does 2 forms of damage. It crits for 33,000, but it also applies Jolt. Now technically this actually outperforms our number 1 slot, but because it pushes it over the edge through the bonus 176,000 Jolt damage, it can't be placed on the top step, as we can't stack this damage across a fire team. I did find this a lot easier to use than the Cloud Strike, however. With mad stability, I pumped this boss in 22 seconds with 6 rounds in reserves. But I had to give the crown to the Whisper. It deals 57,000, but its charm comes with never having to reload as long as we're hitting crits. It can deal 1.2 million and drop this boss the quickest in just 20 seconds, with 8 rounds still in the tank. With linears having dipped in damage, it'll be interesting to see if this 10% buff to our snipers in Season 21 will close that gap. Now it's also important to note this 10% buff does not work with the Izanagi honed edge shot. I hope this test might have been informative and helped you decide which sniper you might use for which loadout. And until next time, tippy time my damies, what a tie.